Hi guys, it's Amy Bateman from Career Cake. Now, I've teamed up with the guys at Firebrand Talent Search to answer another tricky interview question. This is more relevant when you're applying for a job where they haven't actually given you the salary. So there's no salary range, they might just say competitive depending on experience. So this interview question is, what are your salary expectations? What salary are you looking for? Now, if it's the recruiter asking you this question, so the actual recruitment consultant, I would be really open and advise that you be as honest as possible. The reason being is that the recruiter needs to know what's going to motivate you financially in order to work on your details as, I suppose, as effectively as possible. But equally, they might have some advice for you on your thoughts, your feelings, and I suppose the current rates. Now, if it's the employer, I know for a fact that a lot of people feel really uncomfortable having this conversation, whether it's over the phone, over email even, and certainly face to face. The best way to do this, if you don't want to be the first person to commit to a salary, and I know that you might not want to be in case it's too high and you might get pushed out of the running, or if it's too low you might miss out financially, is to just bat the question back, deflect the question. Now you can say something like this: I'm really open and flexible on salary. The opportunity to be valued and to add value to a company is my priority. I'd love to know how you value this position and what budget you've put on this role. Raise your voice at the end so it sounds like a question. Do lots of nodding, be really, really positive. You might feel uncomfortable, and sometimes I know I definitely do. When we feel uncomfortable, we can be a little bit defensive, and that can come across quite, I suppose, sometimes aggressively and quite negatively. So just be really, really conscious of that. Be really positive, really upbeat. A lot of how you say things and your body language is often more important than what you actually say. And then just pause. Just don't speak. And I know that again can be a little bit uncomfortable, but encourage the other person with your pause to talk. By pausing, you're almost sort of forcing the other person into the conversation to give you an answer. If you want to be, and I know that a lot of people watching this video will be a lot more confident and you've all got your own personalities, you might want to just be a lot more sort of direct and just say, I'd rather not commit to that at this stage. Would love to know what your budget is for this role. And just very, very simply, but as long as you've got a smile on your face and you've been very upbeat, very, very positive, then and pausing, then it'll be fine. However, you need to be aware that the interviewer might not want you to deflect the question and they might keep asking you. So my advice would be, don't deflect more than once or twice, and if they are continuing to try and get an answer out of you, then I would say consider actually giving them a figure and give them a range that you feel really comfortable with. And again, you're going to have to really think about this and be prepared before you go into your interview. All right? Now, if you've got any other, I suppose, issues, whether it's CVs or interviews, and you want to get some more advice, you can check out my website, which is careercake.com, and there's loads of free videos on there that you can look at. Or equally, if you want to go and speak to the great guys over at Firebrand Talent Search, you can check them out. This is their website. And until next time, take care and good luck with those interviews.